After the age of 60, if you often feel an itch in these 5 specific areas, please don't take it lightly. It might be your body's final whisper before a coming storm. Dear uncles and aunties, in our everyday lives, perhaps you've experienced a lingering itch in a certain part of your body, a subtle sensation, as light as a breeze brushing against the skin, yet persistent, retaining time and again like a quiet warning. You may have tried soothing it with oils, creams, or medication, but it stubbornly refuses to fade. Many people brush it off, thinking it's just dry skin or a mild allergy. But what if that small, seemingly harmless itch is actually your body's silent cry for help? A gentle yet urgent knock from within, telling you something isn't quite right? Once we pass the age of 60, our bodies are no longer the resilient machines of youth. The liver begins to tire, the heart slows its rhythm, blood no longer flows as freely, and the nervous system loses its edge. These changes may not shout in pain, but they whisper through discomfort, and often, it starts with a simple, persistent itch. If we ignore it, scratch it away without question, or apply a cream just to be done with it, we may be turning our backs on a golden opportunity to catch a hidden illness before it grows into something serious. At this age, even a small delay can cost us precious time, health, and longevity. In today's video, I invite you to listen, not only with your ears but with your heart, to the subtle signals your body sends through 5 specific itchy areas. According to health experts, these spots can be early signs of internal issues like liver dysfunction, poor blood circulation, blood sugar imbalance, or nerve damage. Especially the 5th area, which most people overlook, yet it holds the greatest danger for older adults. So please, take just a few moments not only to watch this video but to listen closely to your own body's quiet voice. And if you find today's topic helpful or meaningful, don't forget to subscribe to Radio 247, click the like button, and share this with your loved ones, so we can care for our health together and live joyfully and vibrantly through the golden years. The itch in your legs, a gentle warning that cuts deep. The ancients once said, "Health is preserved through movement. The heart is calmed through stillness. If blood and energy do not flow, illness will surely follow." The lower body is where cold creeps in first. Our legs, much like the roots of a tree, are the foundation of our vitality. When blood can no longer reach the legs, it's like a tree deprived of sap. First the roots wither, then life slowly fades. That's why improving circulation in the legs isn't just about comfort, it's about preserving your longevity. I've witnessed this truth more than once, but there's one story I always remember, that of Mr. D, an old friend and former co-worker. A quiet, gentle soul, he lived simply and often took his health too lightly. He once told me, "At night, my legs itch like ants crawling under my skin, especially from the shins down." He scratched until his skin turned red, but the itch never truly stopped. I was alarmed. I had read in a traditional medicine book that persistent lower leg itching in older adults could signal poor blood circulation. But he laughed it off. "It's just the dry season," he said. "Nothing serious." Then one day, I visited him. He was sitting on the porch, his feet resting on a chair. His ankle looked swollen, and there were reddish, dry patches on his shins. I asked him to press on one of the spots and release it. The dent stayed. I looked at him and said gently, "That's blood not returning to your legs. Be careful, or you could face a blood clot, or even a stroke, at any time." Startled, he finally agreed to get checked. The diagnosis confirmed my fears: slow blood flow, signs of atherosclerosis, and a high risk of clotting. The doctor warned him, "If you don't change your lifestyle now, a stroke could be around the corner." From that day forward, he transformed. Every morning, he walked for 20 minutes. He stopped eating fried food, began eating lighter meals, drank warm water, and soaked his feet in ginger water every night. Months later, he looked at me with tears in his eyes and said, "If only I had listened sooner." The itching had subsided. His sleep was restful. He woke up feeling fresh and strong. His blood vessels were clearer. Even the doctor confirmed a marked improvement in circulation. Reflecting back, I truly understood the wisdom of the ancients. All illness begins with stagnant blood. In youth, we chase after weight, money, and success, but who pays attention to their feet? When we grow older, if blood stops flowing to the legs, illness silently follows behind. And when disease arrives, medicine alone cannot fix what years of neglect have broken. Sometimes, it starts with nothing more than a single itch, leading to a stroke, immobility, and suffering for the whole family. I don't tell Mr. This story to frighten anyone, but to remind you, sometimes, the quietest sign, like an itch in the night, is the body's loudest cry. Please, don't ignore it. Listen, especially to the small things. So now, let me ask you this. When was the last time you truly listened to your body? Not just when it screamed in pain, but when it whispered in discomfort. Could that small, stubborn itch be the signal you've been ignoring for far too long? White right pointing backhand index, share your thoughts in the comments. Have you or a loved one ever experienced something similar? Let's talk about it, because your story might just help someone else catch a warning in time.